Alright guys, so I'm using a different phone this time, so I apologize again for the fact that I don't have a camcorder. But anyways, this is the 8970 unboxed already. I had to reflow it a little bit to remove the back plate on it, so which is this guy over here. So I had to hit it up pretty good. So anyways, so I went ahead and I bought some heat sinks ahead of time. So I did order a new what do you call it, G73 GPU heatsink. However, because it won't be here until next week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm too impatient, I was hoping that I didn't have to remove the one that's already in it, because I just wanted to sell it as, you know, like with it. But what I just end up doing is that when I get the new one in, I'll probably just mod that one and put it in the 7970. So because I'm impatient, I'm actually gonna use the one I already have now. So anyway, so this is more or less how my layout's gonna be. Now, really important, I'm actually thinking of cutting the heatsink up into here so I can add those to the RAM sinks, just because the RAM doesn't necessarily need to be part of the original heatsink. And so my thought is it'll be less heat being transferred to it. So I could be wrong, so hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. So, but it's just an experiment that I'm going to try. So I probably won't do that until maybe the final product. So for now, just going to remove those. So key thing is that I bought this here. They're aluminum. Now they have thermal tape already on it. So they do sell copper base, and that's what I actually have in my G73, in my 7970M. But I can't find the copper base anymore. All they have now is the aluminum, and the only copper base that I could find are in China. So the best thing I could find at the moment was the aluminum, which I'm hoping works just as good as the what do you call it, as the copper. The worst comes to worst, I can always use this guy here. I mean the what do you call it? The weight difference is just insane, and I think they more or less have about this. It's about the same size. So anyway, so I may just ended up cutting this so that I can fit them in there. So, but for now, we're just gonna use them like this. So very important. You want to cover up these little VR chips right here, so those get extremely hot. So I'm hoping this aluminum will be more than enough to cool them up. So with the thermal tape on there. So again, those little VR chips, this fits perfectly in it. That fits perfectly in it. You know, I still got to cover several of this one. This two here, the two here in front of this guy, that guy. I don't think I need those two. I'd have to check the my 7970. I ended up covering this up for good measure, even though I don't need them. I did it anyway. So the cooler I can keep the card, the better, you know. So even if they don't need it, I'll put them on there anyways. I may actually end up putting one in this one too, just for the hell of it. So yeah, so I'm gonna take out my 7970 and show you guys what that looks like. So